I'm Lucy Kempf with the Metro Nashville Planning Department. Welcome to a series of discussions about who we are as a department and our service to the city. Let's start a little bit by talking about what planning actually is. It is not event planning, it is not wedding planning, it is urban planning, and it is rural planning, and it is planning for our great city in Nashville. What we focus on in the planning department is creating a built environment that creates a more livable city for our community. And that can take a lot of different forms, from accessibility to housing to different modes of travel throughout the city. It means being able to get to the places that you love with your families or friends from a variety of different ways, be it walking, biking, taking the bus, or by car. And so our goal is to ensure that Nashvillians enjoy a great quality of life. It's also about planning for our future, thinking what the city needs to evolve to over the next 10, 20 years, and even beyond. And so planners are in some ways futurists. And so we like to think about how Nashville should evolve given demographic changes in our Middle Tennessee region, and also things such as climate change, thinking about how we must be a more resilient city, not just for our generation, but for future generations, our children. One of the most important things that we can do at the planning department is think about those character-defining features that make Nashville unique. And this can be everything from our river systems, our hillsides from Whites Creek to Bellevue, or our cultural assets with respect to our music industry, our universities, and the like. As the city grows, it is important for us to find every way possible to hold on to those unique assets that make us different from any other city. At the planning department, we believe that a great team can plan at a variety of different levels. And so you'll hear from the land development team. They focus on individual projects and think about how those individual projects contribute to the system of development in our city. You'll hear from the head of our advanced planning section, our long-range planning section, and they're thinking about how to solve core problems and challenges at a much broader scale. And they're looking to the future to figure out how we should place streets, how we should place parks, how we should think about future development. So you'll also hear from the design studio in our department, which focuses on high quality design throughout our community and thinking about what makes the city unique. And so they look at building materials in downtown, making buildings feel comfortable for pedestrians when they're walking past them. They look at the design and function of more rural areas and think about what that feels like contextually. You'll hear from our operations folks who ensure that we have great quality control over our many programs. You'll also hear from our housing team lead who will talk about the importance of attainable housing for all Nashvillians so that everyone has a place that they can call home and that Nashville remains affordable for all of our many workers, residents, and families here. I'm really excited that you're going to get to learn more about the planning department. I do hope you remain engaged with us because ultimately planning is a public art, it's a public science. That means that people can participate in the shaping of their communities. And so we're really excited to have you go on this journey with us.